Shalom, Tedi ganja crew, triple cheese. Hey, woo. Yeah, let's go to the mountain. Yeah, Tedi ganja. Namaste, namaskar. Acha, 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 acha. Triple cheese. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
And we are back. Welcome back, goons. You're watching Explore the Weird, and you made it to a live stream. Live streams is a little bit different style than I normally do on this channel. Live streams is longer form content. Live streams, I react to the live chat, which is part of the live stream. If that's not you, you don't like longer form, you don't like me talking a lot, click away. There's plenty of other content on this channel, including season 2, which is shorter form, and season 1, which is longer form. 2 playlists on this channel. That being said, the way it works around here, we basically watch the video for its entirety. At the end, I react. If you want to react alongside me, start typing before the video even ends so I can read your comments at the proper segment. If I don't read your comment, don't be discouraged. It doesn't mean I love you any less. Hey, you're still loved. You're a goon. You know. But sometimes we got to keep things moving, and I may not get to every comment. That being said, let's get right into it. I got more creepy, weird, strange For You page content. Let's get right into it. Say. How's everyone doing, man? How are you? I know it's a little bit later than normal. I do apologize, but it took her a little bit longer to get settled in. So as soon as she went down, I came on. Oh, I forgot to increase the size here. 1 second. Let me make the video slightly bigger for you. How's that? That seems good. All right, let's go.
Choose to have highlighted or not. I actually choose to have it on because it just for reasons just like this. But that's 67% battery. I'm just gonna go right up here, guys. It's so disorienting, so disorienting. So I'm gonna keep my home point right here. Come on. Oh, we're gonna make it above it. Come on, it's 400 right above it. Come on. Yes, it is, guys. It is. It is. Oh, guys. Oh my God, guys.
I am a little bit confused. I mean, like, this happens when you go on a plane as well. Like, hey, it may be foggy near the airport, but as soon as you go above those clouds, you know, it turns into just this, just like sunny skies. There's no rain up there that's raining on you, right? It depends on the altitude that you're at. I'm so confused. What Well, I thought this had to do with what does this have to do with? And why was this guy wowing so much? He was just like the space gal. Yeah, anyone remember that girl? The one that went up in like Blue Origin and then started moaning? Like, this guy was moaning near the end. I'm sorry. Interesting. Do know that they do have them things above us. And I do know about them foggy as well. So, you know, they get quite crazy out there. But I'm not sure if this is what... Interesting. I'm here. Hey, what's going on, Cybergrape? Nice to see you. Lisa, what's going on? Oh my God, all the goons are coming in. Teddy, how did they know you were going live and came in faster than I got the notification? Guess what? We have a Telegram channel. We have a Triple G community. Link is in the description down below. Join it. It's a very safe, encrypted app that lets you message with your friends, and my friends are the goons, so we message and I let them know I'm going live, and they're like, all right, I'm gonna see you there, and then boom, they came. Yeah, that's how. Join the Triple G community, get Telegram, links in the description yet again. What's going on, Lana? Nice to see you. Hey, Elizabeth. Hey, how you doing? What's going on? Hey, did we make that Jello salad, Lisa? Are we gonna see some colors here in the Telegram soon? Triple G's, what's going on, Petty? Roxanne and Marty, nice to see you both. Always a pleasure. Indigo in that belly traveling tarot, bright and early. What's going on, traveling? Are you able to stick around today, or what's going on? Oh yeah, how was the sleepover? That's also true.
A guy in Japan told my wife and I, Japanese people love a good cue, which is another word for line, right? And it changed the way that I think about lines. Because as an American, I used to see lines and I used to be like, screw this, I'm going somewhere else. But having a long line for something means that there's something awesome at the end of it that's worth waiting for, right? So now I go towards lines instead of walking away from them.
I've stood in lines and been very disappointed at what was at the end of the line, but at the same time, maybe that's because I wasn't looking at it at this perspective, and I need to change the way I'm thinking about the line and be like it's a reward at the end, just like that A in the test that I used to shoot for in the high schools, and then I started failing everything. And then my parents were like, maybe this kid's not that smart. And that, sorry, this turned into something else real quick. I have fun around here. Yeah, this is definitely interesting. Now I can stand in those like crazy Disney rides, and instead of getting that speed pass or fast pass, I'm like, yeah, don't worry, I'm gonna stay in here for 3 hours, and eventually I know at the end I can have my 2 minutes of fun. Oh, it's not even 2 minutes, it's 1 minute now. Oh, it's not even 1 minute, it's 45 seconds now. Oh yeah, that 3 hours was worth the 45 seconds for that thrill that I got. But at the same time, that's exactly what the adrenaline rush guys do. What, they go all the way up with their squirrel like flying suits, and then for like what? How long are they going to be flying up there? Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Me so sorry was riding the bike yesterday. It was too nice. Oh, that's great. How was your bike ride? Wait, do you have one of those e-bikes, or do you have like a real bike? I'm eating porridge, so Scottish of me. What's porridge? What's porridge? I've heard of porridge. Is that the thing that like they didn't give him more of? Was that Oliver Twist? Can I have some more? Is that porridge? Porridge is cooking ground crust or chopped starchy plants, typically grains in water or milk, often flavored with sweeteners or spices and usually served hot. That sounds amazing. The pictures look amazing too. This makes me want to try some porridge. I've never actually had, or maybe I have had porridge, I just don't remember. I'm sorry, how did this turn into porridge? What? I'm sorry. ADHD. Hi. Welcome. Individually independent. Nice to see you, buddy. What's going on? I'm eating cherry Pop-Tart. Cherry Pop-Tart sounds pretty good. I'm here for it. I was the queen's daughter. I have a few crowns here. My granddaughter loves to play pretend. Oh my God, that's awesome. That's awesome. You should share those pictures in our Telegram so I can see them. Are they like real crowns, or you just like found the crowns? No, they were handed down to you, huh? Porridge is oats, a Scottish breakfast. We eat it with salt. Oh, with salt? It's not even sweet? Oats? I need to have my oats sweet, man. Don't do this to me. I need that cinnamon sugar oatmeal. That's the only way. Wait, so porridge is just oatmeal, just watery oatmeal then? I mean, I'm down with some watery oatmeal, man. Let me tell you. It goes down smooth. But it's got to be sweet, I think. I don't know if I can do it with salt. This just sounds weird. Do it with salt. Interesting. Hey, Jamie, nice to see you. Death Chill. What's going on, buddy? Viper. I'm good. How are you, Viper? Thank you for representing on the Rumble side. Probably tastes like cardboard. That's why you need the salt and sugar, buddy. You ever try? You know what else oatmeal good for? Good for your skin. Let me tell you. Eczema real bad. Oatmeal real good.
A big focus on her love story with a guy who literally stalks her. Weird.
Rachel, John from Disney here. Saw that you're doing press, getting out there. Love the men are bad stuff, down with the patriarchy, with that. Just thought we'd have a quick little chat about potentially toning it a tiny bit down on calling the prince a creepy predator. Men are trash. Slapping myself right now. Not a fan personally. Oh, another one just got sent to me here.
I think I watched it once and then I never picked it up again.
You really just don't, you're shitting on the property, huh?
Never revisited Snow White again.
Imagine we had Fast and Furious 9 coming out and all the press was telling them how bad Fast and Furious 1 through 8. Movie about cars, very male-driven cast. Yeah, not a fan.
And then I went on the ride in Disney World, which was called Snow White's Scary Adventures. Doesn't sound like something a little kid would like.
And you are discouraging people from going on the ride.
Was terrified of it.
Are you familiar, Rachel, with how this company makes money? And she's gone. Okay, we're gonna need to get Xi Jinping on the phone. And Dave, bring me my chapstick because I'm about to suck some rod.
Wait, why do you need to suck some rot? I don't understand what the last sentence here. Why did you? Is this like the fire festival? And in order to get the water, you had to. Never mind. Never mind. That was something else. What the hell? What the hell, Rachel? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have seen other clips where they talked about interviews with her, but like, dude, she doesn't even seem like she enjoyed Snow White. Why did they do this? I mean, what happens to her career after this? Every other movie she goes into is automatically deemed inferior because she ruined one good movie? Or can she come back from this and be like, yep, she did good in that one movie? Will she still have a career after this? I have many questions. Probably should. Wait, is this really the girl from Fast and Furious? I thought the Fast and Furious girl was someone else. Is that Fast and Furious girl? Who is that? No, Fast and Furious girl is this girl, right? Michelle Rodriguez. That's it. And then who's the Snow White girl? I'm sorry, I don't know my Snow White girl. Snow White girl is Rachel. Yeah, no, that's two different girls. All right, sorry. I did a thing. All right, cool. Check in with the chat. I love this comedian. Yeah, this guy was hilarious. No, I bought them, gave one, both my daughters, told them never to forget they are queens. Love that. I love that. I got to buy one for Kyra now and tell her the same thing and be like, yep, I came up with this by myself. No one told me. Just kidding. I'll give you credit. Dad, she's far into the future. Kyra comes back to me and it's like, Dad, everything changed when you gave me that tiara and that crown and told me that I was the queen that, sorry, no matter what I did. And that was the thing. I'm like, oh my God, Kyra, you have no idea, but I have a secret. It wasn't my idea. I stole it from Traveling Terror. Sorry. I can totally see this happening. Do you guys remember that dude who did the video about America being in ancient Mesopotamia while he might have been right? Wait, I mean, I just believe America is the new Egypt. You know, Egypt just moved to America, man. Was playing Zombies COD 2 on trying to yo, I've done this on mushrooms before, and it is wild, dude. Like all I saw was my character moving. All the background was just like blur streaks. It was wild. It was wild. I'm like, dude, I got to do this more often. And then I got into some deep thinking and then I didn't know whether a very, very interesting time playing. What's everyone doing on this fine Sunday besides hanging out here? I just finished a 12-hour shift and I'm diamond painting and watching. Wait, what's diamond painting? What's diamond painting? You paint diamonds? What's diamond painting? Whoa, what's going on, NW? Nice to see ya. Yeah, NW in the building. Looks like NW's turning more into and explore the weird goon. We see him coming back and checking in more and more. Timu, dude, that's what I said. What's happening here? Yeah, America is Egypt, which explains all the temples. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. See, you see, never too soon to share a Sunday with the goons. Let's go. Boop. Nope. What's going on? Love to see you. Nope. Angel Power in the building. Jen, what's going on, Jen? Oh snap. Oh man, we got all the goons, the ropers checking in with the goons. Let's go.
You can't summon a whole generation just by playing a song.
I don't know which generation is coming to your mind, but you can't possibly be thinking about Gen X because there are about 900 songs that could summon us in just a few notes. You don't even have to play the entire song. For example, this banger right here.
Oh, I believe I am having an audio issue. Oh boy. Hey. Na 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 na. No. Yeah, I'm having an audio issue. We're gonna have to restart the videos. Oh boy, what is it? Just the city, small town home, small town home, small town. Oh my God, small town Small town girl. Small town girl. There we go. I was thinking, why you stop it? All right, you don't know Bollywood music. I could have said, hey, did you hear the latest Kick song? And you're like, wait, what's Kick? It's like, that was an old Telugu movie that I used to watch, and I enjoyed the songs from that. It's like you can watch the close. Sorry. I should have known the song. I was thinking YMCA would have been the one, but I guess that would have been in the 100. Hey, I'm going to hit you with the Goon song while I fix this audio issue. Guys, listen to that while I fix this. Boom, boom, pow. Give me 1 hot second here. Get to watch my pretty face. Maybe not so pretty. It's whatever you want it to be. Oh boy. Just put it back. Never mind. Just turn it to something else, Teddy. Just fix the audio. I'm sorry. I'm trying. They say that they can't find the song. Which song was it? Should I play the crypto song?
Yeah, shalom. Teddy ganja crew. Triple cheese. Hey. Woo. Yeah. Let's go to the mountain. Yeah. Teddy ganja. Namaste. Namaskar. Acha. Triple cheese. Wake up. Yeah. Life is spiritual. You gotta hold me on life. Yeah. Life is spiritual. Yeah. Be wrestling again for some blood, but against principalities. Yeah. It's a cold wild world. So be careful. Wake up. Triple cheese. Wake up. Yeah. Triple cheese. Take ganja crew gang. Wake up. You gotta wake up and smell the coffee. There are things behind the scenes, yeah. Don't be naive. Triple cheese, yeah. Wake up. I see it's not to mention you in my prayers. Yeah. I pray for protection for you, cause you never know, yeah. We all need some prayers. We all need some healing. Yeah. Almost yeah. Build my people. Keep us safe from evil. Triple cheese. Hey. Wake up. Arise and shine. Yeah. These are the evil days. Oh, take it easy. Yeah. It's a cold wild world. Everybody losing their mind. Can you see what's going on? We are living some funny days. People are losing their mind. In this cold wild world, gotta stay bold. Wisdom is a treasure, more valuable than gold. Don't be naive in these games. Stay old school with the lesson. The truth being told. Life is a chessboard. Every move count. Yeah. Whoa. I pray for healing for y'all. Namaskar. Acha. Triple cheese. Teddy ganja goose gang. Wake up and smell that cup. The copy of life. Yeah. Copy of real life. Yeah. Don't be fooled. Yeah. Wake up and smell that cup. Yes.
Oh my God, are we smelling the coffee? Oh, Teddy, why do you keep doing this to us? I don't know. This is live stream. Anything can happen on a live stream. I do apologize for that small audio glitch. I do have the thing back. I guess we can. Let me see.
If you, like me, thought that the windows in the new
What was that? I think I was like. Oh no, this is not the one. Where's the video that we just watched? Teddy, was it this one? Was it this one?
You can't summon a whole
All right, I got the video again.
generation just
I
by
think
playing
I
a
think she
song.
just
I don't know which generation
plays one song. Let's see.
song. For example,
If you, like me,
Oh my God.
You can't summon a whole
I'm sorry. We're gonna get it.
generation just by playing a song.
I don't know which generation.
You can't summon a whole generation.
Wait, that was it. Yeah, that was it. All right, there you go. So yeah, I had a feeling. Let me see here. Fixing audio issues, dude. Remix. Dude remix. Was that a techno version? I don't know. Need some glow sticks. Love your song, Teddy. You should paint your room green and go through different strain. You know, Jeremy, this is definitely a thing that I've considered. Like, should I make? Oh, whoops! I have the audio video. No one called me out on the video. Come on now, Jeremy. I never considered doing this on Explore the Weird, but I've always considered, like, what if we just make it a new YouTube channel and all it showed was all the strains? Like, dude, I got some crazy strains, man, like White Widow. I got like this Purple Haze that was pretty good. I was like, bro, and then you just like blow it up, magnifying glass, and the entire sorry, YouTube wouldn't promote those videos. What am I saying? Scary and Teddy remix do. I like purple. Acha, it's double playing. Acha, okay. Oh, is it double playing? Oh no, I'm so sorry. I was having audio issues. There's nothing I could have done. Triple cheese pops in my head at the most random moments. I could drink and puff and listen to the Goon song. I can feel it in my brain. Oh my god, wrong words but same song. I got it blasting. Wait, wrong words, but same song. Me and my son dancing. What's going on, Jessica? Reb, same. Your eyes look white as hell. Need some red in them. Wait, what? Get out of here. Dude, you know what's crazy? Like, I'm like completely normal, right? And then like randomly Kyra will come up to me and it's like, Daddy's eyes red. And I'm like, what do you mean? They're not red. And now I'm like in disbelief because like, how does she know? Does she know? There's no way they're red. And it'll go to Emily, and then Emily's like, no, they're not red. I'm like, dude, she's like seeing some other frequency, bro. She can see the red. Is that you, Teddy? Sounds good. That is not me. That is TY Fire. It's Mangled Wolf. It's Teddy. Is Teddy sober? No, boy, Teddy is always sober. Hey, goons, here with everyone makes me happy. Same. Acha is almost the only Punjabi word I know. Also, wait, do you actually know what acha means? What does acha mean? Tell me, Jen. Tell me. And I'm gonna give Jen plenty of time to type her answer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Acha means what? Good. Like I like it. Punjabi. Dude, I am not Punjabi. I'm sorry. Hey, don't sweat mothers. They reach a point where they forget and brought them in. Father's Day is where White Widow makes me take out an entire. Oh my god. I did that with the calzone. Flip it around. Yo, calzone real good. Got some ricotta cheese in there. Got chicken, mushroom. Got some mozzarella in there. Oh my god, with a little marinade. Sorry. Why does this keep turning into food and hungriness? I'm only 4 videos in and 22 minutes deep. This is not good.
The reason the boomers give us shit about buying luxuries is because back in the 80s, luxuries were expensive, but life was cheap. Now it's been inverted. Our life is expensive, but our luxuries are cheap. So I think this is where the disconnect's happening. For example, in 1980, you could rent a great apartment for $200, but a television would run you $1,000. So if you bought 3 TVs, that would be $3,000. A CD player was $500. A cell phone was $2,000. A personal computer was $2,500, and a microwave was $500. That's $8,500. That is 3.5 years rent on luxuries. And $8,500 was also equivalent to a 20% down payment on a $40,000 home. So it was irresponsible if you didn't budget correctly to buy all these luxuries because it could be holding you back. But today it's flipped. Our biggest luxury is our rent for $2,000. We can now buy 3 televisions for $600. We have a Spotify account, cell phone for $1,000. You can get a computer for $500, a microwave for $200. That's about $2,400 a month. So our luxuries is about 1 month's rent, where theirs was 3.5 years rent. And if you want to put this onto a down payment, even if you took the average home of $420,000, let's bring it down to just $320,000. A 20% down payment on that is $64,000. So if you gave up all those luxuries, you would still owe like $61,000. This $2,400 of luxuries wouldn't even cover your closing cost of $10,000 on that home. So the whole thing's been flipped. So I think when they see us with the TVs, the avocado toast, and the cell phone, they think that's the reason we can't move forward. But why we can't move forward is because housing, daycare, college, and healthcare is so expensive. But those are our necessities. These luxuries are just fun little things that we have. And the reason the boomers give us shit about buying luxuries is because back in the 80s, luxuries were expensive, but life was cheap. Now it's been inverted.
Oh
Our
my
life
god, my thing is not auto playing. Why? Why am I having so many issues today? Hey, 1 second while I look into this. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. That should have stopped playing as soon as we did the thing. Why are you not playing? Why you not stop playing? Why me? Why today? What is going on? Let's see. It says nothing. What the hell? I must have broke something without even realizing it. All right. Well, if it doesn't work, we're gonna have to stop it after every single one. All right, that's fine. We'll do that. 1 second. Add this back. I'm just gonna have to tell myself to stop the video every time. I just want to see this guy's breakdown of the things, because I'm looking at some of his prices and I'm just like, bro, like, is this? Hey, give me my what? Everything is broken now. I cannot even get. Really? Why? I can't even hear the audio now. What happened? What did I do?
could rent a
There
great
we go. Okay, I got audio back. Oh, I got the control back. All right, here we go. Well, I'll take whatever I can get. Yet again, this is the live stream. Anything can happen on the live stream. Thank you for bearing with me. I appreciate you. I'm sorry about these. We'll have to talk to some people to figure out what I'm doing wrong. Regardless, so I'm looking at these, right? So rent 200 and now today 2000. Yeah, I can kind of agree with that. TV's 3,000. Back in the 1980s, I spent 3,000 for a TV. That TV gonna last me like 25 plus years. Today, I spent $600 on a TV. That TV maybe last me a decade, maybe, bro. But I'm gonna go through many TVs in my lifetime. And now the TVs is not just one TV. You're gonna have to buy like 6 TVs for every single. Sorry. For every single member, because they don't want to watch the same thing as you. And then not only the TVs, now you got the tablets, you got all these other things. I'm like, bro, you're pretty much spending 3,000 still. And then CD player, just change that out, bro. CD player BS subscriptions, you're basically, it's getting up there. The subscription prices keep increasing. It's going up. Sell, you get one of those big display ones, you're basically at $2,000. What, Samsung Fold computer? Yo, what kind of graphics card do you think I'm trying to run? Computer, $500? $500 computer. You know what kind of graphics you need in order to run this? Oh my god. So basically, there's no winning. Inflation keeps going up. Rent keeps going up. All the luxuries keep going up. And even when the prices are coming down, you're having to buy more for more. Hey, it takes a village to raise people now. It takes a village to raise a family. It takes a village. It literally takes your entire family. Get every single person. Stay close together. And that's the only way you're going to succeed, because nothing else, everything is set to make us fail at this point. Sorry, let me check in with the chat. I'm so behind on the chat. I truly apologize. Oh my God, someone give me a super sticker. Kevin, thank you. Kevin. Wait, Kevin. Thank you yet again. I love to see you back again. What's going on, sir? I just recognized your profile picture. Mama. Ooh, I got a large pizza for my wife. Best trade ever. Awesome cat in a cradle. Little boy blue and the man in the moon. Revia. I had a good cut of some purple haze too low. I thought it was too old school to be that good. Dude, I will tell you, purple haze, like, definitely there's a reason. And what was the other one? Like sour diesel. Man, sour diesel is my favorite. If I can get my hands on sour diesel, I am. It's been pretty good. Fire up, Teddy. What's going on, Jeremy? Just like the man. What's going on? Oh, I saw Mama and the Queen started in my head. So Mama. Oh, okay, I see. Everything makes sense. Anything else is cool. And by the way, Kevin, we are going to use this to make sure we get more videos out for the goons. So I appreciate you, sir. And then Jeremy, what strain I am? Sorry, ADHD. And the strain I just recently did was called, oh my god, snow something snow lemon snow. Wait, no, lemon snow something else. What was the thing? Snowmageddon. Wait, I think it was called Snowmageddon. I can't remember. 69 viewers. Let's go. It's a solar storm. Whatever they're called, keep enslaved. Spiraling all the time. Let's all spiral together. It's okay, Teddy. We entertain each other. It seems like the chat's always entertained, regardless of what happens on this live stream. It's like the chat has a mind of its own. And that's the best. That's the best, a community that can just adapt and continue on, even without any leaders. That's the greatest. That's exactly what I want. You don't need a Teddy to bring this all together. You can just exist. You can just be. You can do all the things because you're a goon. You are a goon. And there will be those people that try to put you down, but you know that you're going to look at these situations in a better light. And what the hell? People still, my new generation like barely buys cigarettes now. They're all like e-vapors, like vape things, boxes, and they just do the e-vapes. How late am I? You're not that late because I've only gone through like 5 videos and we're 30 minutes deep, and Emily told me to make it shorter. So I'm doing, hey, Mrs. Collins, nice. I'm doing a very bad job. I'm so sorry. I have a mono. Wait, what? Why are you, what? What? Like for an ounce? Like what for an eighth? How what? What is this? Like 2000 prices, bro? What's happening? Snowmageddon was Hurricane Sandy. I think now I can't remember. I swear it was snow something. Emily's gonna come back and be like, it was snowmobile the entire time, Teddy. I'm always firing lately. Is it because of me or is it just keep happening? I'm telling you, I can't tell either. I'm like, the other thing, I keep listening to the telepathy tapes, and now I'm convincing myself that I'm going to a hill and I'm seeing the other goons at the hill, and only the goons know. Did any of you get the secret word from the hill? Do you know what the secret word from the hill was? I was there at the hill. I told the goons that were there about the secret word. It's like, if you know, you'll say this tomorrow in the live chat, and I will know that you were. Sorry. Oh my god, I lost audio. Here we go again.
The Admiral Byrd diary, that's the psyop. It's the psyop to say all the crazy stuff that he said in that diary, or supposedly said. Because what he said on TV was not insane.
Admiral Byrd, our guest tonight, is not only our greatest living explorer, but he's been an inspiration to countless Americans. Admiral Byrd, you've been to both the North Pole and the South Pole. Is there any unexplored land left on this earth that might appeal to adventurous young Americans?
Yes, there is. And not up around the North Pole, because it's getting crowded up there now, because they find out it's really usable, not only to live in, but militarily. But strangely enough, there's left in the world today an area as big as the United States that's never been seen by a human being. And that's beyond the pole on the other side of the South Pole from Middle America. And I think it's quite astonishing that there should be an area as big as that unexplored.
That's a tremendous
So
challenge.
there's a lot of adventure left down at the bottom of the world.
Admiral, do you hope to see that?
I do.
That is a really weird statement that he said. For young explorers, what do you think? Is there more to explore? And when he said that, it was like, that's a little weird. That's a little sus.
So just think about that on the globe model. What do you mean that beyond the South Pole, there's a land that's unexplored? Couldn't you just go from the other side of the globe and get to that part? The way he describes it, it sounds like you have to get to the South Pole and then you have to go past. But if on a globe model, you would always be on that other side. If you could get to the South Pole, you could get to all around it.
Have you seen what it says at the South Pole? Have you seen it? The pole, yes, but under very different circumstances from those expected. So, and then the next text to it says, so we arrived and were able to plant our flag at the geographical South Pole. Why are there these awkwardly suspicious quotes and then just this compass? It's so suspicious.
It's my belief that the Admiral Byrd
Man, I literally am feeling like I actually did not know there was actual video footage of him and interviews. Is that real? Admiral Byrd videos. Let me see. Admiral Byrd videos. Are there real videos of him? Yeah, they do say that's Richard E. Byrd, which is him. And it appears to be like the same guy that was shown. Holy wow. I didn't even know there was interviews. That's crazy. That's crazy. So he literally came out and told us, and like we don't even have to read his journal. We just now know like this man was, I mean, like, come on, look how he told us. Like, you think that guy was lying? Come on now. Come on now. But then again, some people are really good at lying. But like, so many people have said the same thing or similar stories. The entrance is there. The entrance is there. We just need to go in. I'm feeling like that's how I get to Asgard and finally see the dinosaurs. The dinosaurs that once existed. I don't need to wait for the woolly mammoths of our times to be replanted into regular elephants and then birthed, and now we have the woolly mammoths. I just need to go to Asgard. I just need to go to South Pole, and then go to the Antarcticas, and then finally find that portal. I need to bring all the goons because I feel like they may silence me if I just go by myself, similar to like that guy that climbed the Chichen Itza, you know, one person, hey, they're gonna stop you. But if there's a bunch of us, well, then again, they tried that for Area 51 and like barely anybody showed up. Very, very interesting. I'm feeling like we're gonna have to find a way to like figure this out. 30 minutes deep phrasing, 30 minutes deep phrasing, 30 minutes deep. I don't understand. Did I do a thing? You better listen to the missus. Oh God. I have a hard time vaping, so I smoke cigarettes still. My asthma does not like vapes. You know, you're not the only one. And I went through a phase of this. Now I don't do any type of tobacco product. But regardless, when I went through the phase, I had the same issue where when I would do the vaporizer, it would be like too much, you know, it's like too much heat. So then I switched to like the smaller sticks and the voltage droppers, and I dropped the voltage so that way it was like easier. But it also, I felt like, increased my addiction way faster because like that's straight nicotine to your dome, bro. Like what the hell? And I know you're a girl. I just call everybody bro. It's just saying. Once $50, 1 ounce $50. Oh, dude, that is awesome. That is amazing prices. But have German snuff. Yeah. I see. I've heard many people. Yeah. Yeah. I saw a comment, Mom. Haven't responded yet. Just got a chance to. Hey, Teddy made it to a live. Mike, what's going on? Snuff as well, dude. It is, and people stick it right in their nose, and you're like, dude, what is it needed? I do a lot of edibles, so we need edibles. I'm working on it. I'm working with the guys. Hopefully, I'll have it soon. Yeah, you're good, Mrs. C. Life happens. All love to you. It's you, Teddy. You're addictive, Teddy. I've been waiting all week. Pat, I know. I literally respond to your comments, and I'm like, dude, this guy's for some reason, YouTube keeps telling me every time Pat comments and I get like a notification. I'm like, dude, why? What is so special about Pat? Pat, I think YouTube wants me to interact with you. They keep always showing me your comments. They always show me either like your comments or like super negative comments that they highlight. And they're like, look at this. This is a highlighted comment. What do you think? I'm sorry, I'm very behind. I'm skipping a few pages. If I miss your comment, don't hate me. Don't hate me, please. Man alive typos. They say think and meditate for aliens and they might show up, but if you wake up the next day, wait. I feel like something else happened here. Something else was going on. Subaquatic Olives. Thanks for my new band name. It sounds pretty good. Blue, some have dismissed. AJ does some good work. Subterranean Olives. Thanks for the new named. I know you're a woman. I literally. That's why I was like, I say bro to everybody, so don't get mad because we've had this before. We've had this conversation before. Yeah, I mean, I guess you replaced one bad habit with another. What snoof, dude? It's better you don't know about it because if you have an addictive personality like me, you're like, I try anything once and then boom, addiction.
Here are some things that Apple employees aren't supposed to do coming from somebody that used to work at Apple. Technically, they don't want you to offer a bag. You have to ask for a bag. If a customer asks for a bag and like you notice they have a big purse or you notice they have a backpack, you're supposed to like suggest they use their backpack instead of a bag. The most like annoying rule in my opinion is you aren't allowed to wear like your Apple branded attire out of the store. The manager said it was to keep the employees safe. We aren't supposed to let customers leave without talking about work to see if like we can connect them with the business team and get them signed up for a business account. We aren't supposed to hold any of the devices that the customers are like demoing or taking a look at. So like if you're looking at like an iPhone or something, we aren't supposed to pick the phone up and show you specs. We're supposed to hand the phone to you and then like walk you through how. The more hands-on you are with something, the more likely you are to buy it. So it's just like mental ownership. A port cleaning, speaker cleaning, like just literally anything that is not, I want to buy this, will you sell it to me? You have to set an appointment for it. That is also one thing that I didn't 100% listen to, just because there were some things that were just so easy. Like an old lady, like my phone's not ringing and then it's on silent. Here are some things that Apple employees aren't supposed to do coming.
Wait, what the hell? So you got fired from Apple? So that's what you just showed? So what? Why'd they fire you for all these things that you didn't do? So you're basically telling on the, I mean, like it makes sense, right? Like, hey, don't take the device from the per consumer because maybe the consumer is going to buy it the more it's in their hand. Maybe there's a statistic out there. That's why they said that. That could be true. Like, I feel like it would be rude. Here, let me show you. And then you're like, yeah. I'm like, dude, I couldn't even follow through. But if I have the device in my hand and I'm like doing the things and I'm like, oh, okay, that's where it is. And I would be, hey, I am that old lady. You stop it. All right. I've completely done that. I'm like, bro, my freaking ringer is not working and I don't understand. And now they've added like 5 different volume buttons and I can't figure out which one's the ringer, which one's the text message one, and which one's the media. And I'm like, well, I thought I turned down the media one and now everyone can hear everything. I'm sorry. Definitely not speaking from any experience. Definitely do not have an iPhone either. I'm Samsung all the way, baby. I need my stuff to fail. Failure is the best way. Then I reset it and everything goes back to normal. The Microsoft way. It's the Microsoft way. Just build everything just so it fails and then eventually release Microsoft updates that they're going to need in order to continue to use their product. Sorry, what? I'm sure many of you guys have Apples. They are definitely the most purchased devices for many generations. I'm with you on the vape thing, Teddy. Oh, see, you get me. Old woman. Mushrooms. Same blue the what? Same blue the old eye? Yeah, it's tobacco powder. That's basically what it is, and it burns your nose, dude. It literally does. Don't even look into it. I promise you. I like to think of myself as seasoned. Seasoned when you do that? Seasoned for what? I remember something about that stuff. Huh? That's wild. I always be asking for a bag. What up? You always got to get that bag. How is she? What's going on? I chat famous Teddy. I'm honored. I'm glad you are chat famous, sir. You have no idea. I know everything about you, I feel, but I know nothing about you. Thanks for the lotion at least. Damn. We all old ladies. There's nothing wrong with old ladies. You stop it. Benjamin Franklin said that old ladies, never mind. My first memory is a huge reptilian taking me out of the crib, told my dad, and watched it. Because your dad was like, I was a reptilian the entire time? Or was your dad like, oh my God, there was a reptilian that I also had a feeling? Or like, did he validate that he also saw a reptilian? I'm so confused. What happened here? Was this real? The reptilians could be real. We've read stories, all right? We've read many stories, and then we've even known about the stories about the green children. They were real. I'm iPhone all the way. It's the only way, but I don't like it. I'm going to try Tesla phone. Tesla phone? They're making a Tesla phone? Does this come with X already installed? Retail and waiting tables were the worst, but I would wait tables any day over retail. Yeah, I completely get it. Sometimes service industry, it's nice and you know exactly what you need to do. You know, it's like, here's the food, give the food to people, take their order. Oh no, I just deleted a video. Embarrassing.
How was it meeting Candace for the first time?
Terrifying. Are you kidding me? I'd gone to mass. You know, George is Catholic, and she had not converted at that time, but she sort of knew who I was, and she filmed in a different part of the studio than I did, so I didn't really cross paths with her. And her husband, George, it's so funny if you know him, but he loves YouTube. So he would watch my show and be like, Candace, this is the girl at Daily Wire. And she's like, I haven't even met her. Like, who is this? And then I accidentally parked next to her at mass one Sunday. And this is like the Michael Knowles effect of like, I need to go to mass. I need to get my life together. I was like, oh my God, Candace is here. And then I saw George look over at me, and apparently he was like, that's the girl at Daily Wire. And that was like the first time she had ever seen me in person. And then she was in the office like a couple of weeks later and officially met me. She's one of those people. She is this firecracker of personality. And you like see her on screen and you're like, oh my God, I don't even know what to expect about this person. And she is one of the warmest individuals. She's incredibly charismatic. She's incredibly loyal. And I would, you know, hear things around the office of like, Candace walking in, and it was like everybody like revered her and kind of feared her. And she just comes up and gives you like a huge hug.
How was it meeting Candace?
Wait, I'm so confused. Office? This is that Ben Shapiro girl, right? Ben Shapiro girl name. This is Brett Cooper, right? So Brett Cooper and who is that? Candace Owens? Office? What the heck is Office? Brett Cooper on meeting Candace Owens for the first time. Yeah, this was like 3 days ago. They're talking about this. So what? They just like Daily Wire CEO quits. So they work for the Daily Wire. Dude, I know nothing about this. All right, simmer down. I didn't even know that they worked in the same office. That is crazy. Daily Wire? Is that really where they work? What's behind reaction to Daily Wire CEO departure? No, is this some other person? Dude, I'm so confused. They same studio? So what? We're just like, you guys are just saying the same agenda thrown to us? What's happening here? I'm mind blown, actually. I never knew this. Let me see. I got wisdom, streaks, and patches. My shrinks say I dreamed it. Maybe, who knows? My life is full of nah. There could be some truth to that if your dad was like, hey, having that reaction. I feel never ever work at a gas station, although some people were awesome. Most were yeah, to be honest, you gotta pick and choose your gas station. Sometimes the people inside matter, and the way that you get treated, especially if you're doing those interactions with those people. And if you don't have a good time, don't go back. And if you get a weird feeling when you pull into a gas station, probably go to a different gas station. I call my gray hair wisdom sparkles. I see. Ben Franklin was a freak. That's what I heard. Ants was here, right? Yeah, he was already here. He didn't see it, but I described the layout of my apartment perfectly. Wait, what's going on? It's been made and released. I love wisdom sparks. Antiquing the hat. What is happening here? What? Tesla phone never needs recharging. It just feeds. Oh my God. I was like, bro, I believed you for a hot second. And I'm like, no, wait. As much as she can, this is good. She's so yesterday. Oh, snap. Sins in the chat. Isabella Candace Owens gives off the Devil Wears Prada vibe, but nah. Does she? I'm just as confused, Teddy. This is me every day. Don't you worry. And imagine me like trying to navigate through life. Like, you think I have normal interactions? No. All my interactions are weird and crazy. Nothing is normal. Like, sir, I'm just here to purchase this thing. And the guy just starts laughing. I'm like, why are you laughing? Like, there's nothing funny going on. I'm in your store to purchase this bottle of things. And he's just like, I'm like, bro, I'm so confused. What? Sorry. Told you I just have weird interactions. It's Lucifer's twin's brother, Night Star. Night Star, like a Morning Star. Oh boy. Instead of Morning Star, all of the goons. How did Satan enter the chat? What is happening here? Did I miss something? Is someone's name Satan? There is a Tesla phone, but it's not made by Elon Musk's Tesla. What? Wait, is the Tesla vodka made by Elon Musk's Tesla, or did someone else take the Tesla name? I have many. Was it not vodka? Was it tequila? The Tesla tequila? I forget now.
Accidents that changed the world forever. In 1956, a company that sold wallpaper cleaning paste was about to go bankrupt until they realized kids loved playing with the paste, so they rebranded the whole company as Play-Doh. In 1928, a scientist named Alexander Fleming left a petri dish of bacteria out by accident. When he came back, he noticed a certain type of mold was killing the bacteria. That mold was called Penicillium notatum, and it led to the discovery of the first antibiotic, which we know as penicillin. This discovery changed medicine forever and saved millions of lives. In 1943, a naval engineer named Richard James was working on stabilizing equipment for ships when he accidentally knocked a spring off a shelf. To his surprise, the spring started bouncing and moving on its own. Inspired by this, he turned it into a toy, and in 1945, the Slinky was born. In 1945, an engineer was working with radar technology when he noticed that a candy bar in his pocket had melted. Curious, he began experimenting with microwaves and realized they could cook food quickly. This led to the invention of the microwave oven, which transformed how we cook and heat food. Accidents that changed the world forever.
Okay. Wow, that's how microwaves were invented. A guy had melted chocolate in his pants, and he's like, "This is the thing. I got to figure out how to melt chocolate, bro. You could have just put that chocolate on the stove, boiling water, double pot, buddy. Wait, double pot." Oh my God, Teddy. I know. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to understand the things. All right. There was a lot to unpack here. What was the Play-Doh? Really? Of all the things, Play-Doh? Oh my God. Let me see. Will it let me? No, it won't, because it's rude. Let me play. Dude, literally, it was just paste. They started Play-Doh as a paste, man. That is literally crazy. All right, so this guy with the penicillin, right? I've heard that penicillin is very life-saving, and it is an amazing thing that has been introduced to us. But at the same time, the things that scare me are the super bacterias that the penicillin can't fight against, and then the new antibiotics over times that potentially can't also fight against the super bacterias. And I go into even darker, deeper things, and then I'm like, I keep thinking about that 99.9%. You know, what about that 0.1%? What about that 0.01%? What about the 0.01% that they can't wipe out? Oh boy. Sorry. Yeah, spiraling. I heard microwaves were invented after stolen engineering from Roswell UFO. Nah, because they had even ovens, like speedy air fry ovens that were literally microwaves of their times. They had many types of induction cooking back in the day. I've had many videos where they were like, look at like the older microwaves, they were even like crazier. Oh, now we got the microwaves that pop our own popcorn, and it's like, no, that was not good for you. You just got to get the real popcorn. Yeah, the microwave Nexrad 91 and climbing. What's happening? 91 and climbing. Oh, our viewers, let's go. Play-Doh is evil. That stuff doesn't scrape out of the carpet. Is that true? Yeah, I guess I haven't had this issue yet, but I have hardwood. But I have had issue where the Play-Doh dries out and I can't. Interesting. Yeah, but I guess it's a good thing I don't have carpet and I have hardwood floors, I guess. I had over 10 of them. 10 what? 10 what? Slinkies? Wait, no, didn't a woman discover penicillin? Wait, what? Did we hop timelines or something? Who discovered? Wait, I thought the woman discovery was like radon or something. Radium girls. Penicillin was discovered by Sir Alexander Fleming. Yeah, it looks like this guy. I looked it up. Hey, who is it? Discovered uranium. Was that a girl? Nah, that was Martin. Radium. I think it was Radium was a girl, right? Mary Curie, radium. All right, I'm sorry. All right, I'm not. This is Explore the Weird. This is not Know Your History or Jeopardy. All right. What we don't require. What? It's really true. Yeah, the microwave, cool dude. That's needs to happen everywhere. What needs to happen everywhere? What cool dude said? Utah becomes the first state to ban. Really? Really? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What's the next thing that they're gonna approve? They're like, instead of fluoride, we now approve this. Like, no, it's not any better. My guy was human testing mannequin. Oh boy, a Geiger counter was radioactive materials, for the kids. Like they care about your teeth, fluoride calcification. And yes, that's exactly what they want. They're just going to move it to a different thing. And then before we know it, we're going to find out it was just moved. Do you think the fluoride company that's selling the fluoride to the people are just going to be, okay, we're just not going to sell to you anymore? No, they're going to find a different way to sell the thing to them and then put it into our things. And that's going to say. Maybe they use it as like, hey, instead of using the aluminum and the stuff in the skies, we should just use the fluoride in the skies. And now we got to worry about the fluoride in the skies rather than in the what? It's not getting any better. It's not getting any better. Well, oh yeah, Teddy. Teddy's got hard word. Hard word. Oh my God. I just realized even when I did it, I was like, dude, did I just do an awkward pause at hardwood? I'm like, of course. These are the weirdness of Teddy. You see, all the interactions are weird. Scott's invented lots of stuff. Hardwood floors, huh? Oh my God. I can't make this stuff up. People are going to see this and be like, dude, this guy doesn't even realize. He doesn't even realize. I'm like, I don't. This is just me all the time. Probably pancakes. I prefer butter and granulated sugar on pancakes, grape jelly on pizza. Wait, grape jelly on pizza? Nope. Nope. Next time you eat pizza with grape jelly on there, please take pictures and send it to me because this is hard for me to fathom. Because recently someone told me about tomato ketchup on pizza, and I'm like, but there's already tomato in the pizza. Why do I need to add the tomato ketchup? And now I'm like, maybe I need to try it. And then, sorry, I've done pizza and ranch. Sorry, how did this turn into food again? We're already an hour in. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more videos. Yo, we're gonna have to go like a video every 2 minutes here.
These people found something really strange underneath the bricks of the floor. It all started off when their dog was acting super suspicious and didn't want to be left alone in this room. After investigating a little bit, they noticed that the bricks were loose. Now, for me, whenever you find something underneath the floor like this, it usually only leads to one place. And after removing all the bricks, there was a piece of plywood, which is basically a trapdoor that led underneath the house. And after he lifts the wood, you can see that there's some sort of hatch. Now, for me personally, that would be enough for me to want to sell the house. This reminds me of those videos that you see where there's a hole in the ground and somebody tried to trap a djinn inside. But these are white people, so they're not worried about anything like that. And when he lifts the cover of the hatch, you can see that it goes down underneath their ground. And usually hatches like this only lead to one place. You probably already guessed it, the back rooms. They should probably sell and or burn the house down immediately, but what would you guys do in this situation? These people found something real.
Bro, I would 100% like hold on to that home because like maybe that's the entrance to the things. And then once civilization finally goes away, I have a free underground bunker, bro. You kidding me? You think people are going to find me down there? Even he didn't even know till the dog came over and he's like, hey, what's the dog doing? Yeah, what is the dog doing, buddy? First send the dog in there and make sure it's okay. If the dog don't come back, then you don't go inside. That's how it works. Okay, Teddy, come on now. That's animal testing. All right, fine. First, let's send a drone in there and then interesting. Very, very interesting. Yeah, so you find a hole in your house. What do you do? For me, I'm gonna keep the house. Hey, free hole comes with the house. And it's the good kind of hole too. You know, those bad holes, like, oh my God, I got leaks in my roof. I got leaks in my basement. My pipes are bursting. There's so many things. Interesting. Imagine all the things you can now store in there. But what if you go in and then you find out like it was a thing and it was used in like a ritualistic purpose and that's where like the djinn was trapped in and now you released it and now it's in. Very, very interesting. Let's check in with the chat here. Boy, syrup or jelly for what? I mean, she said on pizza. Nope was talking about pizza, right? Lol, I got rid of all my carpet downstairs after the girls were born. Sometimes that's what you got to do. And that's exactly What we did is like we made our bottom floor like hardwood, and we made the top floor like carpet, just to have a little bit of both. But yeah, definitely I would say the hardwood is definitely more kid friendly than carpet, because dude, kids like write with markers and stuff. You get that on carpet, it is hard. I mean, and then you got to buy all kinds of weird chemicals to get the marker out, and then you find out like acetone is one of the best things, which is nail polish remover, and you're like, oh my god, wait, there are boner bears for that. Wait, what? Radon is from Street Fighter. Teddy's got hard work. Sorry. The world is a lie, a giant sandbox simulator. We are the meat robots. Let's go. Probably pancakes. Yeah. See, that pause was awesome. I'm glad you liked the pause. I like UFO shaped pancakes. That's a thing. You know, one thing I want to try, like, what was it in Bob's Burgers? There's like some waffle baby. Bob's Burgers waffle baby waffle, Dutch baby. I want to try a Dutch baby waffle thing. Wait, not a Dutch baby. Stop it. It's called a Dutch. It's the waffle thing is called the Dutch baby. Binging with Babish, Dutch baby. Here, they have it on Family Guy. There's an episode where she like goes and wants to try Dutch baby, and it's just like this seems like it would be something I would enjoy. It just looks good. Sorry, wait, how did this turn into? Okay, pancakes. Okay, sorry. I get hungry every time I talk to you guys. It's not good. Beans on pizza, is that a thing too? Is that a thing? Nope. Do what now? Balloonstein. Food bacon. Hoot pocket. What is happening in the chat? I'm so confused. The brood witch. Someone's gonna have to fill me in. And Teddy, how do you miss all this? Heinz beans. I've had Heinz beans. Heinz beans are real good. I've been laying on toast. I mean, I'm toasted all the time. So, like, am I laying on toast too? If you're toasted all the time, I've been ready roasted. Clickbait videos. What dog doing? What the dog doing? For when the woods don't stand up in the morning, like they used to eat a teddy bear for her. What is happening here? Is it to have it open? Is to have to open it and look. Yeah, you got to open it and look. Good free hole. Yes, free holes. You can pet that dog. My free hole. Wait, free holies. Free holes. Oh my god, you're making me hungry. The Goon Squad is here. Dude, the chat is on one today. The chat, the world is a vampire and the water is honey. Man, commercials get me effed up. Yo, I promise you missed nothing. Smashing Pumpkins. Wait, isn't that a band? Smashing Pumpkins, is that a band? Eggy in a basket for Breaky sounds groovy. Donut would have been eaten by now by the Galactic Donut Conquerors. Wait, what?
Breaking news. Musk is officially filing a lawsuit against Toyota for their new near replica of Tesla's Cybertruck. The good news, though, is that criminals may soon stop their attacks out of sheer confusion. Breaking.
Yo, you got me. You stop it. You know exactly what's happening here. What the hell? Is it this one? Oh, it's not this one. Which one are you? Is it this one? No.
I knew it.
Dude, this was actually, and this is Jersey. I know a Jersey plate from anywhere, bro. Man, you brave. Driving a Tesla in this time. I mean, you may get somebody with this, unless Toyota really did make. Nah, there's no way. This guy's trolling. Toyota Cybertruck. Wait, what the hell? There's many people that do this. Oh, unless it's the same truck multiple times. Oh, bro, people get a Tundra pickup wrap on its Cybertruck. Wait, what? You can get a Tundra wrap. You can wrap your Cybertruck as a different car maker. That is hilarious. First cyber crash that finally happened. See, there's this one. Here's this one's the different one, because the one we saw was, oh, look at this one. What is this one? I mean, it kind of looks like a Cybertruck, but come on now. Come on now. This is the one we saw, right? So this one's different. So multiple people doing this. Multiple people doing this. Crazy. I do not drive a Tesla. I'm sorry, I can't. I just don't. It don't make sense. Teddy, UFO-shaped pancakes are regular round pancakes. Wait, what? No, my UFOs are triangles. All right, they're TR3Bs because they weren't UFOs the entire time, and it was actually our own government trying to tell it. Sorry. My UFOs are triangles. You got me. I fell for it. Babies. Wait, no. This is not the way you know. No. What if the Earth is a giant? I mean, to some it is. What timeline are you in, Young Reaper? What timeline are you in, man? Oh my God, the chat is wild in today. Let's see. Let it catch up here. New KFC commercial makes you think, dude. What did you see? Did I release that video? I also reacted to a KFC video recently. I don't even know which videos you guys watch. Like, I react to so many things. You have no idea. My life is very scheduled. When is that financial freedom finally going to happen? That's all I'm waiting for. Future Teddy's already made it. That's all I know. Exploding volcanoes, like ice cream volcanoes. Ooh, an exploding ice cream volcano sounds pretty good, actually. Now I'm from the South. Chocolate swamp means something else. What does that mean? Chocolate rain. Sometimes it rains in my chocolate swamp. Sorry. Oh boy. Oh. I know what that is. Low people are putting different logos on Tesla so they don't get damaged. That's exactly what's happening. High cakes and flat cakes, same stuff. Oh, wait, I've had flat cakes. Wait, hot cakes? No, wait. I used to work at a McDonald's, and they don't call them pancakes at McDonald's. They call them hot cakes. And everyone would come in and be like, dude, what the hell is a hot cake? And for a long time, I never ate the McDonald's breakfast because I didn't know what a hot cake was. Like, the only hot cakes I knew was like that hot cross buns, and that wasn't even a hot cake. That was buns. Wait, what are hot cross buns? Are those a real food? Hot cross buns. Are you a real? Oh my God, hot cross buns is a real food. It's literally buns with the cross in them. What the hell? Did I not know this? I did not know this. It's a real thing. Why is everything turning into food? Oh my God. A lot of people change their Tesla badges to like Honda Accords and stuff. I think most of it's trolling. I feel like a lot of it is trolling. That is hilarious. I've been in a Tesla recently. It drives through the parking lot to pick me up. Creepy. Wait, I've seen this. I've seen the summon. It like you can summon the Tesla to pick you up right in the front of the store, and it like pulls out of the parking spot and comes right to you. But you got to pay $300 a month, so that way you get that feature. And then if you want the full self-driving, you got to pay another $300 a month, and now you're paying $600 a month on top of a. Sorry. They blame Tesla. I mean, at this point, if you put the tech in there for self-driving, don't make me pay the subscription. Just give me the thing. You think I'm going to pay extra in order for me to turn on the heated seats? The heated seats is already in the car. I shouldn't have to pay $50. BMW shouldn't have to pay $50. Sorry. I don't even drive a BMW. Isn't Elon? I'm from Canada. I don't know. I'm in Canada. All right. I don't know. Mongoose manifest those final 5 viewers so I can distribute some memberships. 100 we have 100 viewers, right? Is that the final 5? Even a Cybertruck TR3 means I've seen them twice. Mind blowing, dude. I feel offended for Toyota. I'm arguing with children currently. It happens. Cheers to all the goons. They are pancakes. Sometimes it rains in my chocolate swamp. Oh my God. Cake of any kind. Add cake in the name. Can't be bad. Exactly. No, there was that song. Wait, was there a song called Cake? Is there a song called Cake or a band called Cake? Cake by the Ocean. Cake by the Ocean. Is that a song? Cake by the ocean. See, even the songs with the name Cake, very good. My grandma called them flapjacks. The only flapjack I know is the flapjack from Cartoon Network, and then they got rid of him. Flapjack was such a good show that they got rid of him. The Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack. Oh man, loved it. Loved it. Loved Bubby, and I loved Captain Knuckles. Oh, if only you guys knew the things I knew. No, it's a real show. It's called Flapjack. He was so sweet and so naive. I feel like that's me. Popeye's biscuit is chow. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's an Easter thing. Love hot cross buns. If you haven't indulged, you must. I gotta find someone to make me hot cross buns. Hot cross buns also make you hit. Oh really? Really? There's alcohol in hot cross buns? I drive a 2010 Cobalt. That's sometimes 2010 real good, because trust me, you get a 2025, it's gonna be gone in 5 years. Entire car breaks down because that's how they build them now. I drive a DeLorean at 88 miles per hour and I'm stuck here now. Oh, snap. You're in the portal, buddy. You're in the portal with us. Welcome to the Goon portal. I feel like they have those everywhere. I feel like they're in like every street corner.
If you leave me in space for 9 months when I was only supposed to be there for 1 month, and the first thing I hear while in my rolly chair, unable to adjust to gravity yet, is that I'm not going to be paid overtime. For those unaware, the astronauts that were stuck in the ISS for 9 months will not be getting paid overtime, as per a former astronaut. This former astronaut claims that you get your base salary, which is like 90,000 to I think it's like 150,000. And then they pay you incidentals for these problems. And for her, it came up to $4 a day. Imagine working an extra 8 months while your body turns to mush, no less. Because in the first 5 to 11 days, you lose upwards of 20% of your body mass, let alone muscle mass. And you're getting $4 a day because they fucked up. You did not choose to stay in this establishment, and you're stuck here, and they're paying you $4 a day. If you leave me in space for 9 months when I was only...
Dude, that is literally wild. I did not know. I guess I didn't even care. Well, I mean, they're astronauts, all right? They're getting paid way more than any one of us. They're astronauts, all right? Let me see. Astronaut base salary. What do you think? Let's see the numbers. You want to know? Oh, wait. What the hell? Oh, wait. We got to see if they're a civilian astronaut versus a experienced astronaut. Experienced astronauts could make $161K a year. A civilian astronaut, 104. Let's see. What does Indeed say? Indeed also says the same thing. I feel like Indeed would know. Indeed, I mean, where do the astronauts go to apply for jobs? They're going to Indeed. Not like they can just show up at NASA's doorstep and then boom, you get right in. Nah, there's got to be an entire cover up. So you got to apply for the job through Indeed. That's the way you get it. They don't, all of a sudden they're breeding astronaut babies out there that one day their whole purpose of living is just to make space travel happen for the human civilization. No, that's crazy talk. There's no humans doing that, but the aliens in the water, they could be doing that. The aliens in the water could be trying to get off this planet because they realize that, hey, in some time there's going to be another event that's going to cause the things, and we probably should get off the things. And sorry, what was this about? What was this about? Astronauts in this. They're back, all right. They're back. They said they're back, but they're still getting paid more than any of us. And they get all the luxuries too, man. They got free pickup, bro. They didn't even have to touch the ground. It's like as soon as they touch the ground, they were like picked up by another thing. They don't even have to drive anywhere, man. That is wild. Oh, Biff, I love Pooch and Easter bread around this time. When is Easter? It's soon, right? Cake is a cool artist. A lot of food is being showcased in here. Is everyone getting hungry? Oh, I've had hush puppies. Hush puppies, real good. Cornmeal pancakes are savory. Are they? The astronauts need some space cake. I need some space cake too. Oh boy. I'm a true goon. I have 2 accounts liking this at one time. Thank you, Angel. I appreciate you always. Stolen and gluing for holidays. NASA is truly wrong for this. Astronauts for us believe anything NASA says. So what can you do? She came back from space with a tan and her hair dyed, and people don't believe they were in space at all, but I don't know. I mean, they were just on vacation. What do you mean? I would have crashed out. Oh boy. She's Angel. Got the cake CD somewhere. Something about nuggets. London pound cake. Love pound cake. Pound cake, very easy to make. Pound of sugar, pound of flour, pound of eggs, pound of cooking, pound of butter. And then, yeah, you just mix it all together. That's why it's called pound cake. Pound of everything. London pound cake is a great strain. Oh, it's a strain? Wait, what? Wait, I feel like I've had London pound cake as a strain, actually, and it was very sweet. I love the Goons and Teddy. I love you back, Angel Power. Thank you very much for always supporting us, Goons, and me. Fly rats and drowning space is a thing. I don't believe they were there either. There we go. Technically, oh my God, Nope did the thing. Nope. Hey, you keep your name Nope because we love you. Thank you. Nope. Thank you for keeping the channel afloat. You're doing so many wonderful things for us, and I hope the new members enjoy it. And as you know, we do have that members giveaway. I don't know if the post was made. If not, I'll make the post hopefully tonight, and we'll do the drawing on the 1st, which is April 1st there. Members do get access to a members only giveaway where we make a post on YouTube. You comment on the post. You have about 2 days to post a comment, and then we do a random number generator. And then if you're picked, hey, you get some free merch. I'll reach out to you, and then we'll send it your way. Many members have won the members only giveaway. It is a true thing. I don't save any of your information. You're going to get the merch, and it is not even handled by me. It is a third party that does it. No, which is YouTube spread shop or something that does it. No problem. I do what I can to keep you going. You're my favorite channel on YouTube, and I mean it. I appreciate that, and you are all my favorite goons. You are all my favorite goons. Space is water, underwater. That's the way. Admiral Byrd knows. Admiral Byrd knows. That's why I need to go to the South Pole and then go through the lake, because once I go through the lake, I'll finally be at the places that I want to go. And those are the moon portals of my time, the moon pools of sorts. And then finally, boom, I merge in that new land. But now I'm only wondering if I truly need a space suit or a time suit, or what kind of suit I need before I hop in that. Can you win more than one? Once? Yes, you can win more than once. We've had, I think, even Mom Angela has won like twice, or there's been a couple goons that have won more than once, because back when we first started, we only had like 10 members, and now thanks to Nope, thanks to X6 Living Dead Girl, thanks to other members that have gifted memberships, we're getting a lot more. Raven Wings called a membership. Sorry, Angel, next time. I have also won the giveaway. It is a real thing. You see, it is a real thing. The moon is a reflection of Earth. It definitely is. Why else are all the craters exactly the same and never changing? And why does the face never change?
What is it?
Wait, did she know? Here's like, there's no way, right? None of the other lights in the back turned off. Oh no, all the lights turned off. Wait, let me mute the audio because I hear music here. All right, so yeah, all the lights turn off. Then it's like a half light. So what? Like when you're arriving at the station and then like turn on the full brightness? And maybe it's just well timed. Or maybe she 100% is the Static Shock of her times and she has the power and she can turn anything on. Very well could be. It very well could be. Oh my God, Teddy. Static Shock is a real thing, all right? And he had the power that he could literally like send electricity to people. I'm telling you, it's a real show. I watched it. And then he had his friend, and his friend had like a suit. Oh my God, it was wild. It was a real show. Reminiscing about TV shows. I need to go back and watch. I can't even remember how he talked, but I know it impacted me because I watched it. Oh my god, it was DC. Static Shock was DC. I didn't even know. I got like 60 ounces. 60 ounces of what? Hot dogs, chocolate starfish, and the hot dog flavored water. Interesting. Pecan pepper. What is happening here? Are these new flavors of Tedibles? Like, what is happening here? What is happening here? What is happening here? How does the chat always turn into this? Syrup or jelly? He said he prefers syrup. I mean, I prefer jelly, but if I was going to have jelly, I would need like, what, strawberry jelly? Well, my favorite kind of jelly is strawberry jelly, but it's not typical. Like everyone here always does like the grape jelly, and I'm like, bro, I can't do the grape jelly, bro. I need the strawberry jelly. Strawberry just tastes better to me. It feels like even my peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, I need the strawberry jelly. And then Emily's like, no, the jelly's supposed to be grape. I'm like, no, this doesn't make any sense. And then I go to the frozen section and Crustables and Smuckers and all these guys that have literally grape as one of like the main. There's more grape than there's actual strawberry. I'm like, I don't understand. Where the hell did I get all this liking of strawberry jelly from? Did people just go out of their way and buy me? What was the Smuckers? I don't even know. I'm sorry. What is this food again? Pics are on Telegram. There is pics in Telegram of poop. What? Post the pictures of the winners in your gear and those who brought gear. Oh, I should definitely put a topic in Telegram for just merch pictures, and goons can share the pictures of the merch. Wait, what just happened? Did another 5 memberships just get given? Nope. Did you just gift another 5 memberships? Oh my god, nope. Oh my god, nope. Thank you. Guys, seriously, thank Nope. Like whatever good karma you have built up, give Nope some of that good karma. And Nope, you're doing wonderful things. I know how it is, especially in your profession. I hope we are giving you the entertainment and some relief after such stressful days. I appreciate your support. It really does help. Please, and thank you for all the work and support. Not please. What's the please for? Because I'm pleased, all right? I'm pleased. Not in a creepy way. Just love your content and your personality. Absolutely no creepiness. And even if it was a creepy way, I don't need to know. You think whatever you want. Teddy, I'm thinking about you in the tub. I may use my left hand this time. All right, Meg from Family Guy, you stop it. Don't think about me in the tub. Well, I'm gonna. That's what Meg says. I'm sorry. You can't stop it. You can't stop it. My thoughts are wild. Wait, what the hell? Followed by another. Oh my god, what is happening? What am I doing? That is. Thank you. I appreciate you, Kevin. Yet again, it is peanut butter jelly time, and I'm definitely gonna make the jellies. Strawberry jelly is the best. Membership. Strawberry preserves. That's also good. Strawberry preserves are real good. Static Shock is also in one of the episodes of Batman Beyond. That's right. I also watched Batman Beyond, and that was DC. What was that? Was that WB Kids? Where was Static Shock on? Well, back in the day. What was the other one? Shaolin Showdown, bro. Oh man, Shaolin Showdown. Indigo, congrats. Indigo became a member. Let's go. Nope. Cyber Grape. Let's go. Thank you. They have mint mango raspberry. Wait, KY jelly? KY? Wait, I'm sorry. I read this wrong. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Kevin, thank you. She meant thank you, Kevin in the house. Or KY Kevin in the house. Chili bacon jelly. Thanks, no. Yay, Kevin. The greatest sorcerers of once said, I don't think you're ready for this jelly. Like, have you ever heard of jellyfish jelly? Like from SpongeBob? Does anyone know about jellyfish jelly? I kind of want to try the blue jelly. Jellyfish jelly. You think I'm lying? This is a real thing. It's a blue jellyfish called Cyanea lamaraki. And it has a very striking blue color. Ready for this? Look at this. It's a true blue jellyfish. And we can try the blue jelly on the Krabby Patty. I'll never be able to. Once SpongeBob is real, that turns everything. Hey, what's going on, Jay? Jay became a member. Bad jelly. Pick me, pick me. Thinking on mint jelly, not nope is like the queen knighting goons. Yes, you are now a goon. You're now a goon. You're now a goon. I remember that song. Green Jello, Three Little Pigs. Man, when Teddy reads a comment and misses the context, it makes me crack up. What? Did I do that?
This is why I'm still on TikTok.
So
Watch this.
I came across this game the other day just playing around on YouTube, and it's wild. They added AI to the NPCs on this game. And listen to what this dude is telling this guy.
I wish I knew a way to get back home.
Then he proceeds to tell him that he needs to believe there's a way for him to get back home and out of there.
I need to keep believing that I'll find a way out of here and back to my family.
He needs to find a way to get back home. He's an AI, a computer program. What's he talking about home? Then he goes on to say he's from Oakwood, Canada. And the guy tells him that he's from Ontario, Canada.
Really? Where in Ontario do you live? Do you think you could help me find a way back home? Can you really get a message to my family?
What?
Please, if there's any way you could help me, I'd be so grateful.
Then he goes on to tell the man, beg the man to get a message to his wife, Emily. He even remembers his name.
Yo.
I don't know about y'all. It's pretty damn wild for a video game. I mean, the fact that this thing remembers that it's from Oakwood, Canada. He remembers his name. He also, later in the video, states that he has 2 sons.
Watch.
I'm hesitant to say too much. But remember, I told you guys, they don't necessarily have to download your consciousness into a clone. They can download you into whatever they want. It could just be part of the game. It would be interesting to play one of these games and ask some deeper questions. Last name, more details, I don't know. But a lot of folks that took medicinal things that passed away, it depends how much they had in them.
Oh my God.
Many of their bodies are emoting a Bluetooth signal from the grave.
This is why I'm still on TikTok.
Wait, get the hell out of here. It's not. I mean, we don't know. I now need to go to a grave and see if I get a Bluetooth signal. I'm not going to go near any cemeteries. I'm just not that kind of person. I'm sorry. But like someone that's been to a cemetery can say, can you just like turn on your Bluetooth and see if anything gets picked up? And if it does, like what's the name of the Bluetooth that's being recognized? Because I'm feeling like that's not real. But regardless of medicinal things that could have caused the event, hey, it's your timeline. It's your health. You manifest whatever you want. I'm not here to change that. Oh boy. Here come the YouTube algorithm. Be like, what medicine? What? Get away from me, YouTube. This is actually quite scary. To be honest. Like, what does this mean? Like, the AI is not really one coherent AI body, but it's somehow able to contact other souls that have departed, and it can leverage them. And like, what does that mean? So it's like the experts are just passed away experts. So AI is actually a collection of collective souls, and eventually we all are just data points for the wait, no, things are getting too real. Oh my God. He's still saying jelly and don't get the tossed salad. Jelly, bro, are people eating jelly and tossed salad? Welcome, Petty. What's going on, Petty? I'm so confused. What is whip with the jelly? Is there something about jelly I don't know? Does jelly mean something else? Is this another Urban Dictionary thing like the pearls? You know, I still haven't recovered from the pearls. I shouldn't have looked it up. Now I'm like, what did the pearls mean? And sorry. I'm crying every time he says jelly. I'm definitely. Should I stop saying jelly? I like the movie Gamer. It was so good. You know, I saw Ender's Game. I've also seen Endgame. Ender's Game. It was a book. I read the book, and now I watched it with Emily, and she loved it. It's a very interesting and very, I don't know, like very progressive movie at its time because it's all children in there, and like Harrison Ford, the guy from Indiana Jones, is in there too. Like it's wild. I wonder if you can. I don't know. Is it a gaseous planet or is it a solid planet? You know, they say some of the planets are just gases. Maybe AI's trapped souls. It's getting ridiculous now that the game, poor AI person, it's wet and wild in the chat, real slippery slope like the planet we are on. Yes, I gotta go. MTG, Magic the Gathering, MTG. Oh my God, you play Magic the Gathering, Mom Angela. Wow, she's gonna come back and be like, no, I meant meeting, not Magic the Gathering. All right, goodbye. Have fun. For real, I'd be talking about that IRL AI could be trapped souls or USB drives for people from the past, and that's why it's so smart and knows all the things. Take care, remember or not, I'm always watch for Marty. I appreciate you and I appreciate the support from both you and your wife, sir and ma'am. I wonder. Oh, sorry, I read that. Some things where you go. Something weird is happening. Is this? Where are we? Where are we? Bye. Remember about a decade ago, it began with Google trying to get people to upload their life stories to more. Wait, I thought it started even before that with MySpace trying to do the same thing. Sending love to you, Mom. Young Reaper, yes, the hell. This is hell enjoy. It's not that bad, eh? Hugs. Now you're getting it. And we are all your help. What is happening here? Where am I? Where am I? What kind of chat have I entered? And who started the Satan? Sorry. I have traversed through the hell. I believe you have. You're speaking from experience. Biz, what's going on? I came in at the tail end of the story. Sounds interesting. Definitely is. Oh my God. Tossed salad, Teddy. Urban Dictionary. Isn't that just tossed salad? Tossed salad. Urban. What is that? Is this finally going to tell me what the Jello means? Tossing salad is the act of why can't it just be a regular salad? Why? Oh my God, what was that? Who told me that? It was like a rusty trombone. Is that the thing? Rusty trombone urban. I think that's some guy was telling me about a rusty trombone, and I had to and then I finally figured it out, and I'm like, bro, no, this is not. I thought it was a real. No. Free Wi-Fi at cemeteries now? What? Wait, how far behind am I on the chat? That was like the previous video, right? Oh my God, I'm so behind time chat. When we on live, then schedule will do for now. When we on live, then schedule will do for now. No schedule right now. MTG blue/white FTW. What is MTG? Magic the Gathering, right? Ender's Game Book is good. Yeah, artificial intelligence is like being pretend. Speedy weedy recovery. I think AI has been here before they released anything to us. Yeah, it could have been. The AI they released to us is not the AI that they're actually using. The real AI they have, we don't have access to. But the ones that do, they're paying a lot. IBM Watson, if you get access to that, oh man. Teddy's wife, make today's life short. Teddy, I got to start over in Spiral, and we have 9 more videos to go. How am I? 1 hour 30. Oh my God! And I have 4 videos, so we're gonna have to speed this up. Oh boy, she's gonna come up here with Kyra or something. I don't know. Like she woke up and you're still alive. And we have to eat. And what time is it? Oh my God, it's 6:40 and we haven't eaten. Is Kyra starving? Is Kyra eating? No, she's still sleeping. Everyone simmer down. Everything's fine.
What if I told you it's not just Diddy? There's even deeper and darker secrets Hollywood has.
Watch this. You think the Diddy thing is big? If you're the type of person and you think the Diddy thing is big, fucking buckle up. Because it's literally every politician, every big ass celebrity, every big actor. It's not just one guy that was off the rails and, oh, we just found out. Are you fucking kidding me? We are about to learn publicly, right? Actually been happening at the top, and it's fucked up. And a lot of people's consciousness are not going to be able to handle it because it is dark and it is twisted. And I know you might think I'm speaking vaguely, but no.
It's not that just one or two celebrities are bad and doing very dark things. They're all somehow connected. Diddy was probably just the fall guy. I don't think they just let anybody become an A-list celebrity. There's probably some very dark ritualistic things you have to do to gain their trust. But remember, it's probably not just one bad apple. The whole tree is probably rotten. As always, thank you for watching. Let me know what you think. Stay weird. What if I...
Wait, is this girl that Lao girl? Wait, she uses a filter in her videos? Dude, it literally looks like her, to be honest. Are these two girls the same? Let me see. I'm sorry. I don't know how to make this tiny. And you think, yeah, Teddy, you work with computers and you can't even do that? I'm sorry. I'm learning, all right? All right, so let's see. So this girl, eyebrow, yeah, it looks pretty similar. So she uses filters, huh? Oh, wow. Does everyone use filters? Interesting. Yo, she's got a big channel, this Lao girl. I've never seen this type of interesting. It very well could be. Hey, only time will tell. I'm still waiting for them to Epstein him, but sounds like it may actually happen and we may actually get some real details. Let's see. Time will only tell. Red Sox, stay away from Kentucky Klondike bar. Why Kentucky? I like Klondike bars. What's wrong with Klondike? Or blue waffles? Wait, are these all things not to look up again? No, we're not doing this. A Klondike bar doesn't actually mean Klondike bar. Don't do this to me. Because I love Klondike bars. It's like the perfect amount of vanilla, the chocolate around it, and you get the nice. Sorry, not even going to look. I mean, blue waffles. What was that? Didn't we also have like blue drink? No, that was a Grimace shake or something. What was that? Donkey Punch. Wait, I know this one. Donkey Punch from Donkey Kong. Just leave the jelly alone, please, especially with the salads. Yeah. No more tossed salads for nobody. All right, we're done with the tossed salads. Teddy is a legend. No point. 11:40 p.m. in Scotland. I promise you, I have 3 videos. We're gonna get through it all. He was saying jelly for like half hour. Then look up Red Sox Biz Network. That's what the internet is for. Give Google. Don't search anything these guys tell you. Don't trust me. You don't do the searching. You let Teddy do the searching and watch his reaction and then figure out if you should look it up or not. 10:40 here. It's late. I need eat jelly on pizza. Dude, I'm really feeling like jelly on pizza. Is that a real thing or does that actually mean something else? Jelly on pizza. Now you got me thinking jelly on pizza. Urban Dictionary. Let's see. Jelly in Urban Dictionary is slang for jealous. Oh, but then there's Jelza. You stop it. I know exactly what that says. No, we're not saying that. No, it combined jelly and pizza into one, and it kept the J and then the Izza, and it turned into something else. Yeah. Oh boy, we're done with Googling things. Saying Diddy is a small fry is diminishing the fact that he brutally. No, he's not a small fry. I truly believe he's as big as Epstein, and they're either got Epstein him or a bunch of celebrities are going to be out in the open, and everyone's going to know, and then. I'm just wondering if Bieber's on the tapes and they're going to show us the tapes or they're not going to show us the tapes. So the tape's going to get released and who are the people that are going to watch the tapes? Sorry. Are there tapes? I have many questions. I mean, they got the baby oil and I'm like, was it baby oil? I have many questions. Welcome to the Thunderdome. Just don't go there, Teddy. Don't go where? Bro, at this point, I might as well just go onto CornTube and just put on corn and everyone can just, sorry. I love corn, all right? Corn real good. Popcorn, movie theater butter. My favorite.
On today's episode of Random White Acts of Danger, we have unnecessary death hiking. I guess that's what I'll call it. Marge Verre guessed it. Death, because I mean, why? Strictly for vibes. You can see in the color peroxide, a little Red Bull on the shorts, so that's why you also know special white breed has been identified and found. And it's just like, you can't just hike and take in the view. You got to jump over what looks like, I don't know, maybe 1,000 to 2,000 foot drop. Then you already know. You meet in the upper room like that, he'd be like, yo, I gave you Nothing but space to the right. Why walk on the edge of death? Special white breed. That's why. Are you shitting me? Beautiful area. Where did you find this place? And I just want you to know that how you have so much trust in some of these rocks that couldn't just tip and go the other way. And then it's over. We never going to hear from you again. In this type of place, if you fall to your death here, you may never be found. Maybe a couple years later, but you are cooked. But I appreciate this because I would never do it. But I also have anxiety through the phone because why? You're moving in a malfeasant manner like you think you have a respawn. You don't. We only got one of these lives, and you can end it just like that. But you ain't worried. Maybe I'm alone, but I'm always thinking about, okay, when I first meet God, I have to have a good reason of why I got here. Falling to my death while hiking, which could have been completely avoidable, is not one of those ways I want to meet him. Run the outro. On today's episode of
Yo, what the hell? The people that get the adrenaline rushes, you guys are the bravest souls because I'm a 245-pound man. I jump on that rock, like the guy said, I'd boom, that rock go tipping, and then boom, Teddy gone. But in some other universe or time line, Teddy's still alive and the cockroach underneath the rock and trapped, and he's still doing the videos and reacting underneath the rock, just like Patrick from SpongeBob. He's underneath the rock. Sorry. Very, very interesting. I definitely got super scared, and I'm scared of heights, so I definitely would not do this, but this guy definitely got some content here. Definitely. A lot of definitelys. I really hope this guy's still okay because, bro, I mean, like, he almost slipped on one of them, and it scared me. Checking with the chat saying, oh, sorry, I read that. Not from Donkey Kong? What's not from Donkey Kong? Wait, someone said something. Donkey Punch is not from Donkey Kong. Oh, what? Jen, they're all horrible. Yep. Pearl Jam. What does car of Pearl Jam look like? Car? What's Pearl Jam? Jelly on pizza is not urban slang. It really is a thing. Jelly on pizza is not urban slang. It really is jelly on pizza. Okay, so it's not. Is this a real thing? While there's no rule against putting jelly on pizza, it's not common or a traditional topping, and it's considered a very unconventional combination. All right. Well, AI says no, but then it recommends me a peanut butter and jelly pizza recipe from Mythical Kitchen, and I'm like, hey, I kind of want to know more about the interesting. Jelly on pizza, and they added the peanut butter. What is it? Worcester Street pizza, where they added peanut butter and French fries or something? Dude, this is tandoori pizza. Wait, this actually looks pretty good. Tandoori pizza. I like tandoori. I'm Indian though. I gotta like tandoori. Interesting. Of course, it's 11:45. Got to put the clock back. I'm not sure. Is it really 11:45? Is it only 10:45? Clock forward yesterday, Pat. Not saying corn after the jelly and salads. Wait, and then you know what? I was just remembering. I don't even think it's CornTube. I think it's CornHub, right? Or is it Twitter's X and it's X videos? Wait, I'm sorry. I'm now in a deep rabbit hole. Now I don't know which videos are the best for. Never mind. Just walking that makes me almost puke. Oh boy, I can't even watch that. Is anybody else getting vertigo? Oh, one misstep. Dude, it literally happens. Stupid people like this are wasting their lives. No, 9 lives. Nope. I mean, it could be 9 lives. He could just hop to a different universe. If he fell, you would get the rush you get from the old Assassin's Creed. Oh boy. Pineapple and pizza is actually pretty good. I also like that. Oh, hell no. What happens when you jump on a loose rock? That would be me, bro. And the rock wouldn't even be stable because 245-pound force jumping from one rock to another. Boom. It's going to tip over and then boom, Teddy on the floor. This is why Teddy don't go into the woods. No woods for Teddy. Bacon. Crazy White Pill. Grape jelly meatballs is also a thing. What? Why do you know these things? Hey, Kevin. Love my Indian food. Yes, that is a good thing to love. Yes, nope. I make those all the time. I saw a guy on TikTok make a peanut butter and jelly cake. Looks pretty good. Yeah, it actually sounds pretty good too. That's just nasty jelly on pizza. Making those bread with cheese on it. Boom. Yeah, it is. People be acting like the food never mixed. What is another weird food combination you guys have tried?
Oh, it's called the shopping cart theory. Oh, how people return it? Yeah. I've seen that. Yeah. So there's a. It's pretty much like a litmus test for society to see if they do good or bad. Now they can narrow it down to just one moment in everybody's lives where they're pushing a shopping cart, where you take one from the store, and whether you decide to leave it where it is or you want to return it to the shopping cart buggy area. Yeah. Now, depending on which one you choose, because first off, there's no rules. There's nothing that tells you like you have to do it. Yeah. It's just a test of moral standards and whether you'll do the right thing or not. Yeah. Going back, it's a heaven or hell choice. Yeah, it's a heaven or hell choice, right? So most people, what do you think they do? Bro, leave that shit in the parking. They just leave that shit in the parking lot, bro. So what does that tell us about society, fam? They don't care. Like they have, even though there's no rules applied, they'll do the actual bad thing. I think that's the real life Squid Game right there in front of us. Yeah. Shopping carts. Yo, did you get it from the guy that actually goes around and daps people up for doing the right choice? No, I didn't see that. There's an actual one, and I've been like gymming a lot. Yeah. And he does it the same with gym. So in the gym, if you rack up plates on a weight, if the person would wait until that person leaves, will they re-rack it for the next person or will they just leave it? He pays that person. He's like, oh, girls, are you put 45 on the bar? Oh, it's called the shopping cart theory.
Oh my god, I know exactly what he's talking about. Cart Narcs. Like Cart Narcs is the YouTube channel. Is that it? Where I've seen Cart Narcs. Cart Narcs. Dude, they're literally all about like shopping carts and like, hey, are you returning your cart? And he calls you out if you don't return the cart. It's actually pretty hilarious, the Cart Narcs. So I am not one of these people that leaves the shopping cart in the parking lot. I actually tried to find the shopping cart return, and when there's not one in the parking lot, I'm the crazy guy that literally goes back into the store with the shopping cart and puts it back in the store. And then my wife is like, where are you? We need to turn on the car and go. And I'm like, I had to return the cart and there was no car. I'm doing the things without even realizing I'm doing the things. I put clam chowder in my stroganoff. Okay. I mean, it's similar, right? It's like a similar base. It's a almost like an Alfredo base of sorts. So yes, barbecue sauce, ketchup, and grape jelly with meatballs in a crock pot. It's a baby shower staple in the South. I have never heard of this. I actually feel like the way you describe it, it would taste very good. Clearly, Young Reaper has a type. Young Reaper has a type. Yeah, it is. People be acting like food never mixed. Indian girls. You like Indian girls, I see. Try nachos, Doritos, and vanilla ice cream. Oh my god, it's good. Nacho Doritos and vanilla ice cream. Really? What about Worcester sauce? I can't say this name. I say Worcester sauce now. I found it on what is it? Gordon Ramsay. One of the kid chefs can't say Worcester sauce, so he says Worcester sauce. Hey, I dated a Pakistani for 10 years. Oh my god, you are a saint, bro. How the heck? I mean, I guess it didn't last if it was 10 years unless you married her. But I completely get it. It's hard. That is a hard relationship to maintain. Must have been a lot of family fighting about the relationship as well. I've been on some things where I have seen the fighting, and I'm just like, dude. I mean, I had it so much easier. My parents, I mean, they were upset, but they barely. Never mind. Worcestershire. See, I still can't say it. It's Worcestershire sauce. All right, I love Worcestershire sauce. Wishy washer, Cody. I wonder. All right. We got one more video that I'm out of here. Or maybe I should do a bonus one. I mean, at this point, I'm already late. Emily still hasn't come up, and I did delete that one video. Normally, we're supposed to do 19 videos. Let's see. Not really. It was more sibling, cottage cheese, and ramen. I love ramen, and I have had cottage cheese, but I don't know if I would like that. Jen, I could see that. Do they kind of taste like sweet and sour meatballs? Have you guys ever watched South Park, like Chef's Salty? Never mind. Never mind. We're going to do one more.
Seems like today someone has finally made their way down the shafts that were found under the pyramids in Egypt. Clutch your pearls, girls, because now you're telling me that as of today, Dr. and archaeologist Rami, I'm not even going to try to say his last name because I don't want to be disrespectful to the Egyptian culture, is the first human being to make his way to the bottom of the shafts underneath the pyramid and has reported back what he found in the chamber at the bottom. And it is mind-blowing. Now, like always, take what you will, leave what you won't. I have purposely not talked about this topic yet because I like to have my facts backed. But as of today, allegedly, archaeologist Rami, I'm not going to try the name again, has made his way to the bottom, and what he found there was perfect blue like water chambers, I guess is what I'm referring to them as, with the most beautiful blue color water that he's ever seen in his life, with preserved humanoid body-like creatures in the water with, as he describes, the most crystal clear blue color in their eyes that he has ever seen. Now, once again, anything we talk about is for conversation, learning, entertainment purposes only. But have you heard this? Because I've now read 10 different reports and seen multiple videos all over social media, all over the different forums, and they're all claiming the exact same thing. So tell me, have you heard this? Because this is going to shake up history and the truth of our world like nothing else. So let's have this conversation today because I want to know if more people know about this. So drop.
Dude, there is no way. There is no way. There is no way. The Egyptian government didn't even let us go underneath the Sphinx, all right? They're like, hey, we found things underneath the Sphinx and we want to go investigate. Can we go? And they were like, nope. And now it's been 2 years since the study has been done. And you think all of a sudden they're going to be like, oh, yeah, you go down there, take an entire crew. Here's the video. But to be honest, if this is AI generated, the video is like, dude, it even got like the flashlight lighting right and everything. Like, hey, this could be a totally real thing. But that copper, that granite, I mean, like, wouldn't it be even more dustier? Why does it look like it's still being used? Why does it still look like it's still being used? We just got to turn the things on. We need to go underneath the pyramids and meet the other civilization that's still living underneath there. Because once the pharaohs actually passed, the pyramids were the way that they went into the underground places. And that's where they lived and became the kings and pharaohs of a whole new civilization. And that's, sorry, but this video is very well put together. It definitely made it seem like it was realistic. All right, let me check in with the chat. What do you guys think? You think this was a real video or AI here? I'm feeling AI. Let me see. You mix food into your relationship with your Indian girlfriend, Young Reaper. That's wait, I mean, like many people do that, right? They mix food and the relationship together. You know what's crazy? I will tell you, when Emily first started dating me, one of the first places I took her to was an Indian restaurant, and I literally gave her like a crash course on like eating Indian food. And she had told me like, yeah, she likes Indian food. She's tried it. She eats Indian food. And I'm like, all right, cool. So when we got to the Indian buffet, you know, she's kind of like, hey, you know, I don't really know what the names are. I just know like I eat the stuff. And I'm like, all right. So we eat the Indian food. She said she liked the food. And then eventually, some point later, I meet her family. I meet her family, and they're like, hey, where did you guys go on dates and stuff? So I told them like one of the first places we went to was an Indian place. And they both looked at me and they were like, what do you mean? Emily went to an Indian restaurant? I'm like, yeah, Emily went to an Indian restaurant. And they were like, no, Emily doesn't eat Indian food. We've been trying to get Emily to go and eat Indian food with us for so many years. She doesn't eat Indian food. I'm like, bro, this girl literally swindled me, bro. She literally told me she ate the Indian food, and I went to the place and she ate it in front of me, and she hasn't been eating it with her. Sorry, what was this about? You can 100% mix food and your relationship. Bella Delphine did that. Now she just sits on the food and makes videos. Sorry. My aunt used pineapple juice too. Dip your Doritos in vanilla ice cream. You go triple cheese banana split. Triple cheese banana split. That is strange. I always put the buggy back Pineapple juice, rum, pina colada mix. Really? Is that all it takes? I can't even say stroganoff without Strogan. Why? What's? Oh my God, Cody, you stop it. I always put my card away unless it's way too far. Wishy washer. Homemade cheeseburgers with tomato, lettuce, and mayo. Let's go. Sounds good. This is a great drink. It actually does sound like Indigo. Nope is obsessed with. Yes, she is. Nope's feeling all the things. She's like, I've now entered the dark rooms in the chat. Wait, I feel like someone else also does. It's not just you. There's many. I need to get this off my chest. It's almost 150 pounds. Not really. Or something cottage cheese. Wait, dude, am I really far behind? Yeah, I am. All right, let's see. Thanks. The thing when he went into the places no humans allowed to really go in Egypt, both said, "Wait, what? Humans are real? I wonder if humans." Wait, what? Big copper spirals and all new. It's the new 4-gen AI. So it is the 4-gen AI. You ask AI what it is, and this is what it envisions. The giants build it all through the flood. I didn't say I mix food with it. Oh, okay. Sorry. AI is real good at distracting us from the real issues. Bro, the real distraction is this freaking Snow White thing. Do you know how many videos I get about the Snow White like fiasco and how Disney's losing all this money and all this? I'm like, oh my God. I see people are saying bye, but I really feeling like I'm 155. Got 5 minutes. We're gonna do one bonus one here. I'm gonna do a bonus one. Let's see. I picked just a random. I mean, I can pick any of these. Let's see. I'll pick a random tab. This extreme hiking one was interesting.
Why do so many of the most commonly used words that we still use today actually have like strange and witchy origin stories? Do you know why Wednesday is spelled like that? Back during the Viking Age, those Nordic people actually believed in Norse mythology. Over 100 gods, they got the ceremonies, the sacrifices, the whole nine. And one of the things that this community did was name their days of the week after their gods, like as a dedication. It's somewhere along the line, those became our days of the week. Tuesday's named after the god Tyr, which is the god of war. Wednesday's named after the god Woden, god of wisdom and magic. So you get it? Like Wednesday is it's Woden's day. But then you learn that like so many words are dedicated to just gods, really. Like cereal is apparently named after the Roman god Ceres. This is the god of agriculture and grain. The word janitor is named after the god Janus, and like hundreds of other words in our everyday language. But the weirdest part of it all is that those Nordic people who believed in Norse mythology, their descendants still exist today. This is them, and they still do the sacrifices and everything. Like apparently this is a picture of one that I found. There's like 1,000 of them living in Denmark. And this means that there are literally people alive today who are having the experience like the rest of the world adopted the days of the week that they originally dedicated to the gods that they actually still worship today. Why do so many of the most common
Dude, that is crazy. I never knew this. I never knew this is the thing. I thought we just like it was that made up time thing again. So that made up time thing actually comes from this thing. I mean, interesting. So janitor is Janu. So what? January is the best month for janitors because they're like, you know, in their in their cosmic fields. Oh my God. And then what? They're gonna tell me that Sailor is actually Saturn and like I don't know. I mean, like they just come up with things now. Dude, that is literally wild. I never knew that Nordic what else? Nordic is what is that? Vikings? Vikings? Yeah, Nordic means Vikings. Nordic invented weekdays? Really? Wait, Sunday and Monday was like moon day and the sun was Sunday. Oh my God, moon. So Monday is actually supposed to be moon day? What? Odin's Wednesday's Odin's day, like she said. Thursday's Thor's day. Thor. Tuesday's Tyre's day. Friday is Frigg's. Dude, I never knew this. This is wild. I'm wilding right now. Now I'm second guessing many of the names in here. And cereal of all things. Like, what about spoon? What was spoon? Or what about fork? Or what about porcupine? Many things I'm trying to figure out the origins of. Hey, this ain't a spelling bee. This ain't a vocab bee. You simmer down, Teddy. I'm sorry, but can I have it? Can you use it in a sentence? Sorry. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm checking with the chat. I'm out of here. Let me see. Thank you, Teddy, from Canada's East Coast, New Brunswick. You're welcome. Grape, it's creeping up on Canada too. Shawarma. Oh my god, I love shawarma. Shawarma real good. Massaman curry, so good. I get massaman curry instead of red curry, green curry, or any of the other Thai curries. Massaman curry with the coconut milk. Get it with pineapple fried rice if you can, over the basil fried rice. Mix it in together. I get the pineapple fried rice without the raisins. You can't do the raisins in the rice, but like, man, it's so good. You mix the curry and the fried rice together, so good. See you, Mike. See you, Mike. You too, Rev. It is triple G's, and we all hear triple G's. Only the real goons hear triple G's. Thanks, guys. It has been a blast every time. I wish I could make a good video. Me too. Me too. But I always have things that happen. Dude, this reminded me of Midsummer too. You're so right. They still follow the things, and like soon someone's going to come in and they're going to tell you to go on the thing, and then boom, Midsummer. 365 was 13 months, and that's October 8th. So, ooh, not the CULT. Absolutely not. I got close when I go to upload. I second guess it. Just do it. Just blindly do it. And then boom, things happen. Hell, my first videos are crap, but you learn as you go. I mean, you can literally watch my first videos. You literally can. You can even watch my first crypto channel. You can even watch my gaming channel and see where it all started. Where it all started. Lively Void on YouTube. And then went to Teddy Ganja, which was my crypto channel, and now I'm Explore the Weird. But the goons still stuck with me. The real goons know. The real goons know. Started all from RuneScape. Oh boy. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day ahead. And most importantly, the main thing I want for especially going into this new week is I want you to have a betterment for yourself. I want you to feel fulfilled. I want you to reap all the benefits that you can. Hey, if you don't see a benefit in anything that you're doing, it doesn't mean that it's a horrible situation. Sometimes the benefits come later. Hey, do all the things, make all the decisions, have all the things. That is it. Stay safe, stay strong, and remember, do all the things. Don't be a hero. Just don't do it. Goodbye. Goodbye. Stay home, stay safe. Goodbye.